Hello Eric, my name is Devin from SEO Dallas TX. In this quick video, I'm going to be giving you 3 solid pieces of advice you can apply to your website today so you can start ranking #1 on Google, and specifically I'm going to show you how to beat We Buy Houses Fast in Dallas.com, because if you type in Sell My House Fast Dallas, which is one of the most highly searched terms on Google for what you're offering, they show up right here at the top. They have some back pages up here, but we don't really worry about them. This is the first homepage that shows up, and there's a lot of business, a lot of customers that come with that. You're probably wondering why I'm even making this video for you, and it's really simple. I found out a little while ago there's a lot of small business owners out there that are so busy running their business, taking care of their customers, that they don't really have the time to learn how to make the internet bring them more customers. And the only thing stopping them from hiring somebody to help them is they don't know who is an expert and who's not. So what I started doing was creating these free attack plans and just giving them away for free. Some people take this information and they do it themselves and make a ton of money on their own, and that's awesome. Some people say, you know what, Devin, I like you, I just don't have the time to do this, can you do this for me? Whatever you want to do with this information is totally okay with me. My only goal is to educate you and help you make a lot of money. I'm going to talk to you about 3 things today: content, backlinks, and citations. But I wanted to start off by saying I looked through your house, I looked through your website, and you did a really great job on your website. It's a really, really nice looking site, very well designed. I like the colors that you've chosen. I like that you have this trust building picture right here from the get-go. Nice services are offered, nice parallax scrolling photo in the background, and then just this map also actually helps you rank. So you have a lot of really great things going on for you as far as design goes for the website. Now, what Google mostly cares about when it comes to ranking a website is what's called content. And content is everything that you can read on your site, everything that I can highlight, including your images, whatever your images are saved as. And you want to have a lot of it, because the more content you have, the more of an authority Google looks at you as for whatever you're trying to sell or trying to rank for. The average website on the front page of Google has right around 1,500 words of content. So that's a good starting point. So if I copy all of your content and I paste it in here, you can see that you currently have 997 words, which is definitely a good start, but you want to be at least at that 1,500 word mark to make sure that Google looks at you as optimized and as an authority in the home selling industry. If we go over to We Buy Houses Fast in Dallas and we copy all their content and paste it in, whoops, you can see they have 2,666 words. So this is actually one of the biggest reasons that they're outranking you, is because they have so much more content than you. But the good news is you can beat them. You just get yourself up to 3,000 words and you'll be blowing them out of the water with content. So that's what I'd recommend for you, is even though 1,500 makes you optimize, 3,000 is going to make you have more than We Buy Houses Fast in Dallas. So that's what you want to shoot for, is about 3,000 words. But it also allows you to fit in more buyer intent keywords. A buyer intent keyword is a phrase that your ideal client types into Google when they're ready to use your services, such as "sell my house fast in Dallas." So you want to have this inside of your content a few times. Like usually up here above the fold, you can save your images as that. But if I go and I search, you can see that you don't have this anywhere. And you can literally put something as simple as, like, if you've been looking on Google for "sell my house fast Dallas," you're in the right spot, and that'll just include it on the page, but allow you to rank for it. And then you also can save your images as that. So like, instead of Eric Sells Homes, this could be called Sell dash my dash house dash fast dash Dallas. That'll also help you rank for that keyword. And I actually pulled up a list of keywords that you can target and put into your content. So when you're writing those extra 3,000 words, you can fit some of these in. Like, sell my house fast Dallas, which is the one I'm using for this video because it has the most search volume. 600 people every single month in Dallas type this in, this exact phrase. So imagine if you were ranked #1 for that, how much business you would be generating just for that one keyword, right? But then houses for sale in Fort Worth, Texas. Sell my house fast Fort Worth. Sell my house fast Dallas, Texas. Sell my house Dallas. You can see all these, and you can see how the volume is. 900 or 600, 950. That comes out to 1,100, 1,250, 1,350, 1,450. So you include all these keywords on here and you rank for these keywords. There's a ton of business available for you, and that's why it's so important to not only have that extra content, but fit all these keywords inside of that content and save your images as them. Excuse me. So that's my first tip for you: content. My next tip for you is called backlinks. A backlink is when another website is linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. And this is really important because Google is like a popularity contest. They want to see a bunch of trustworthy, relevant websites vouching for your website. Keep in mind though, like I said, they want to see trustworthy, relevant websites, which means you're going to get a lot more power if you have other real estate companies or real estate firms or just real estate magazines linking to you, versus having like Pizza Hut linking to you, because Google knows that you're not a pizza company. So the tool that I use to check out backlinks is called Ahrefs, and it is a paid tool, but you don't have to use it. Just go on Google and type in backlink checker, and you can see all the same stuff I'm showing you. But it says you currently have 4 backlinks coming from 3 individual websites linking to you. You're not being found for any keywords, and they're estimating you have 0 traffic. It is a tool, so it's just estimating. You could be getting like 5 to 10 traffic because they underreport most of the time by around 5 to 10 times. But if we go to We Buy Houses Fast Dallas, you can see they have 1,290 backlinks coming from 160 different uh, individual websites linking to them those many times. They're getting found for 169 different keywords, and they're estimated at 20 or 253 traffic. And like I said, they underreport by 5 to 10 times, so they really could be getting anywhere from 1,250 to 2,500 people hitting their site every single month. Can you imagine how much money you'd be making if you had 2,500 people every single month looking to sell their home, hitting your site and seeing you first and giving you that first call? All you need to do is follow these tips I'm giving you. So you might be asking, well, how the heck do I beat them? Where do I find these 160 sites? They did all the hard work for you, because if these 160 sites are good enough to rank them up here at the top, then they're good enough to rank you at the top as well. So all you need to do is just copy them. You just need to go website by website the exact same way they did and just copy each website one at a time and get those same exact websites linking back to yourself. Some of them you're just gonna have to like go on and create a profile and then put a link in your profile back to your homepage. These ones like Weebly, this is a one you can create yourself, and so they put in like amazing home selling tips, something that's very very relevant. They put it in the name of their free site they created. You write some content, put a link to your homepage, boom, you've got another backlink. Cash, same thing. What they're doing is like creating these free sites that are relevant and then linking back to themselves. So if you do the same thing they did, where you go one by one and copy all the same links they have, plus you beat them in content, those 2 tips alone is enough to get you ranked higher than this. And you may even beat these if you have enough links, if you copy these guys as well. The last tip I'm going to give you, though, and really the best tip, is how to show up right here in the map pack section. And you can see they're showing up number 1 here first. The reason why this is the best place is this is where the most traffic goes and the most calls come from. To get here, you need to have more citations than your competitors. A citation is when you list your name, your address, and your phone number inside of a directory. And a directory is a website that allows you to list your business's information, such as like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisor. So what I would do if I were in your shoes is I'd figure out what directories We Buy Houses Fast in Dallas was in. I'd put my business in all those exact same directories, but then I'd add a bunch more on top. So if you found them in like 150 directories, I'd be putting myself in like 300. But that's all I've got for you, Eric. I hope you found this informative and helpful. I tried to keep this very short and to the point for you. I know you have a very busy day. Just as a very quick recap, you're going to want to have at least 3,000 words of content on your homepage so you can beat these guys with their 2666. After you beat them with that content, also make sure you put keywords inside of the content and save your images as keywords. Then you want to take all the websites that are linking to these guys and get them linking back to yourself. Finally, you want to put your name, address, and phone number in more directories than We Buy Houses Fast in Dallas. If you follow these 3 tips alone, that's enough to get you ranked to the top of the entire front page of Google and start getting all the business and all the customers that come from that. You're probably asking, what do I do now? You have 2 options. The first one is to take this information and apply it yourself. And the sooner you get started, the sooner you start ranking to the top of Google and get all the business and growth that comes with that. If you have any questions whatsoever, or if you say, you know what, I want this done for me, but I don't have the time to do it myself, feel free to give me a call at any time. I put my phone number down here at the bottom right. It's 972-309-9939. I'd be happy to hear you out, hear your goals, and give you a free attack plan on what you need to do moving forward. Either way, I do appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. I look forward to hearing your feedback about this information, and I hope you have a great 4th of July weekend. See you, Eric.